Imagine this. You are a high school senior. It's your 18th birthday. It's National Signing Day. It is time for you to choose where you'll be spending the next 4 years of your academic career and where you'll be starting your professional career as. You choose the University of Alabama, one of the most historically gifted athletic programs in the nation. You decide to play football. You'll be joining the likes of Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram, Amari Cooper, under the shadow of Bear Bryant Stadium with the head coach of Nick Saban. You work for hours every day. You get up at 6:30, you go to practice, you spend what little time you can studying, you go back to practice, you go to film, you go to physical therapy. It's non-stop. You become the face of your university. You become the face of Alabama. You get to play. You go on parties. Your face is being sold on t-shirts. Your name is being posted on posters. People around campus are walking around with your name on their back. You're in video games. You're in commercials. You're in all of this, and you don't get a single bit of compensation. You don't get a single dollar to your name for everything that you appeared in. College athletes are not getting paid by the National Collegiate Association for Athletes. And that's not only in football, that's in basketball, it's in baseball, that's in women's collegiate athletes also. Nobody is getting paid. It is unfair. They are working practically a 9 to 5 job, just like a regular US citizen. They are slaving, putting their bodies on the line every day for the entertainment purposes, for people like us, people who aren't living their life, people who just sit back on a Saturday and just watch. That's what they're doing. They don't get paid for it. Hi, my name is Jared Fletcher, and I will be doing my informative speech on why collegiate athletes should get paid. College sports grows millions upon millions of dollars, with college athletes becoming the face of their schools for their representative sports, for their talents on the field. They are not being compensated for their likeness. Now, why is that? In 2008, a former UCLA basketball player known as Ed Bannon decided that enough is enough. He took the NCAA to court. He was being he hasn't played basketball since 1992. But guess what? He is still in the now retired NCAA basketball game of the year 2010. He says, "Why not? That's me. That's my face. That's my jersey number. That's my height. That's my weight. That's all me. That's not randomly generated. Why is I getting paid for this?" And that started a snowball effect. More players started speaking out. And then jerseys with names. In 2010, there were Tebow jerseys now. Now, you don't see Kyle Trask jerseys up. You don't see video games anymore. You don't see these athletes appearing in commercials unless they are getting paid for it. But the regular athlete who goes to Arizona State, who works just as hard as the athlete that goes to Alabama, he's not getting paid. None of these athletes are getting paid. With all this money, where is it going to? I'll tell you where. It's going to the coaches. It's going to members of the staff. It's going to the water boys, and it's going to the people even higher up. It's going straight into the university. You made a catch. It's on the poster. Congratulations. Guess where that money is going to? It's going into the library and some random historical person's name that you don't even know about. And how much money did you get? Zero. You may have got a few Instagram clicks, got a few Twitter likes. Congratulations. You just put yourself on the line. You just put your career on the line for a catch. And you didn't even get paid for it. And that only seems to be a problem here in the US. As a major soccer fan, I support Manchester United. And every year we hear about these up and coming academy prospects. In the world of soccer, you can sign a professional contract at 17 years old. That's a junior in high school. And guess what? The minimum you can make is $300 per week. In Manchester United's case, the minimum they give out is $800 per week. Now, let's do the math. If you do $800 per week times 52, that comes out to $41,000 a year. Congratulations. You're working a part time job. And in some people's cases, you're working a full time job to do something that you love. And you're not even 18 yet. You're not the face of your school. You're not the face of your club. You're not the face of your team. You're just on the team. And that's in other countries. But here we have Heisman winners, all pro athletes, athletes who we know are going to the next level and are getting a few $1,000s in scholarship money, but none of it is going directly into their pocket. And it's a shame. They work extremely hard. They work even harder than us. And we get paid for our jobs. I work at a daycare and and I'm getting paid more than the best college quarterback at the moment, which is Trevor Lawrence. It's insane and it's borderline criminal. All this money is not going to our athletes. It's going everywhere else. They deserve to get paid, but they don't. We don't know what to do about it. The system has not been in our favor. The system has not been in the athletes' favor. But this year marks a change. In March of this year, the state of California passed the act that college athletes can now start getting paid for their likeness. And Florida's lining it up. And once those two states do it, it's going to spread across the whole country. It's going to change everything we know about college athletes, not just in football, but in every other sport. You can choose now, but oh, what school's giving me the most money? Or what school's giving me the chance to make the most money? What school's giving me the chance to grow their brand? They no longer become players wearing jerseys that won't be retired. They become faces with their own reputable brands. They are able to sign agents and they're able to start earning money at the ages of 18, 17 in some cases. It's already been like that overseas in other sports. It's about time that America has made that change for our college athletes. It's not fair to them. They're working extremely hard and we don't see it. We just see what they produce on Saturdays. And we know they're good on Saturdays. We've watched enough games to know they're good enough on Saturdays. Better than some players on practice squads that are getting paid six figures a year. So why shouldn't they be getting paid for their universities? It's about time we change the system. It's about time they get paid. Thank you.